Hey, you guys want to hear a funny story at my expense?
Okay.
No. Okay.
All right, we got 371 people that I'm
Eli-
finally going to tell this.
What's not to like about this? Come on, man.
I'm finally going to tell this story to
Okay.
in public.
All right.
So I didn't even tell this on podcast, so this will come back.
All right. It's
On me,
exclusive,
for
everybody.
All right. I've only told my girlfriend and some close friends of mine and my raid group this. So enjoy this. All right. So the other day, I was playing Witcher 3 Hearts of Stone. And that's a really amazing game. And I beat the expansion, and I thought it was really great. That was the day that I had food poisoning due to the steak from Roaster. So I had been running back and forth to the bathroom all day, totally miserable. I got up after beating Hearts of Stone, only to look down at my couch, which I think is pretty nice, and notice that at some point during Hearts of Stone, I had
Look at this.
shit all over the couch. Like, we're talking everywhere. Like, the entire seat area that I'm sitting on is just smeared all over with feces,
My God.
including like a large piece, like a fucking index finger piece sticking
Oh, that's not that
to the
bad.
left. So
As long as
Hold
it's
up.
just an index.
So
finger,
here's where it breaks. Here's where it
not
breaks,
like a
right?
fist.
I see this and start to like scream. I'm like just panic, shocked, fear. And
Because you feel like your
hold on.
body is fucked.
Canadian Turnip asks a fantastic question. And the question is, how could you not smell that? And that's where the confusion lies. Because I'm wearing pajamas. And it went through my pajamas somehow. Like straight through. And I stand up like, how did I go through my pants? And I didn't notice.
Those
How
finger
could there-
turns are insidious, man.
how could this much shit go through my pants? And I'm like freaking out, and I'm about to like cry. I'm this is the end of the world. You'll get I gotta throw the couch out. I can never
The
tell.
couch out.
I can never tell anyone. And then I go, wait a second.
Stickers
Shouldn't this smell? Shouldn't I smell something? And I get closer to it and realize it doesn't smell like anything, even though it's clearly shit. And then I look closer at the big piece, and I notice that the big piece has almonds in it. I go,
Well, that's not out of the ordinary, though.
and I go, what?
I'm
And
sorry.
then I like touch it and realize, oh no, this isn't shit. I accidentally dropped a piece of the candy bar I had been eating earlier and sat on it for multiple hours, smearing it all over my couch.
So you tasted it, and then realized, oh wait, it actually is doo doo.
I did in fact taste it, and it was chocolate. And then I like sat down on the floor and like was laughing so hard from the relief that I was almost like bawling my eyes out and just like, oh God, oh no, that could have been the end of all things. That could have been the end of it all. And luckily, dried chocolate comes out very easily off a leather couch. You just pick at it with your nail and you pick it up and then you wipe it down after, and everything was fine. And the reason I tell that story is because I'm eating the same candy bar now that this happened. It's a
Wait,
Lindt.
what kind of candy bar is it, anyways?
It is
With
a
almonds in it.
Lindt Swiss Classic Swiss milk chocolate with whole roasted almonds candy bar.
Never heard of that.
It's very good. I like it.
Just not when
And,
it's doo doo.
And so that's what happened. That's how I shit all over the place.
Well, Pat, I have to
And-
say,
but it wasn't shit.
That was a great story, and I did not think you would be telling it if it actually had been shit. Also,
If
It would've been-
that had really happened with shit, you'd be like, "That's weird. How come Pat jumped out the window and killed himself?"
It would have been especially bad if, like, you were in the middle of telling that story, and then, like, say one of us interrupted and like, it's okay because I have my own shit story. We actually did shit our pants or something at some point. Like, no, I was just kidding. It was just candy bar.
Fuck.
yes, indeed, it would have been pretty bad.
I have a friend of mine. I have a friend of mine who totally, absolutely has a for real shit their pants story. And I know that they regret telling me because I constantly bring it up every time we're anywhere near the topic. And like you can never live down shitting your pants.
No,
Like-
if something like that happens, don't tell anyone.
It's the
Not even
ultimate.
yourself.
It is a friend, and I'm not going to blow them up. But
Pretty
Hey,
amazing.
I only shit on other people's couches, thank you.
yeah,
And in other people's fedoras, as it were.
Oh, yeah.
I'd like
you
to
and your poopy
acknowledge
fedora.
a donation at this point, actually. Cochino de Muerte, thank you
Yeah.
so much for the $15 donation. Cochino de Muerte says, I come home from work exhausted, relax in my room watching a kick-ass stream with you, Pat, and Plague, and now hearing Pat talking about shitting himself in the midst of my meal. I don't think this night could get better. I say this with the utmost sincerity. Cochino de Muerte, thank you, and on behalf of all three of us, I'm sorry. Even though Pat and
My
Eli
abs-
aren't.
My favorite
No,
part
I don't care.
of telling that story was I'm watching the stream, and all of a sudden, when people start to realize the direction it's going, every single comment for like 30, 40 seconds just becomes, oh no, oh no, oh god, oh no,